Let's begin, because Heihachi and Kazuya's fight also just began. So yeah, Heihachi was a character that we all hated and loved. And yeah, yeah, it is him who made Tekken great. It is him who created the story and finished it. It was always him um, that cared. Yeah, it was him. And that's why I wanted to say thank you, Heihachi, for everything. Yeah. And Tekken 7 was great. Yeah. So this was the intro. And let's start now. Heihachi, the man of the legend. Born in 1927 and died in 2000 and something. Yeah. His eyes can't be seen. But his one finger is shining, and his shoulders, you can see that he has his original, what's called, like the Japanese kanto, or what do you call it? Kajin. I actually went to Aikido, you know. I understand. I also went to karate with my brother for 2 years, I think, or 3. Doesn't even matter. We also had these things. But in Aikido we had also like similar things. I did a project for my school, and yeah. And yeah, Heihachi also did karate. And he could also do Aikido, because he was literally the master of the Japanese kingdom. But he never was arrogant. He always knew that he's the strongest, but he still and I say it again, still trained. Not because he knew that someday an enemy will come that will surpass him. No. He trained because that was his discipline. And yeah, I wanted to tell his story. So yeah, he was born like 100 years ago, and his father Jinpachi took care of him. And that's where his story began. The greatest martial artist ever known in the universe of Tekken. But to make it real is not about his strength, but the disciplines he had was really well done. You know, you can read the things what I'm saying in the wiki, but I try to shorten it up and so people actually understand why Heihachi is evil, or why he isn't actually evil, but always was at the right place at the right time, and not that he made a mistake, no. He was well aware of all his things he ever did. And the most of the time it was about Tekken 3 Heihachi, not Tekken 1 or 2. Because Tekken 3 Heihachi not only was the boss, but he was the god. He was the god who created Kazuya. He was the god that created Jin. He was the god of martial arts. He was the god, the reason. Yeah. I mean, there is a reason, even after 20 years, people still say Heihachi is not only the stronger version of Kazuya and Jin. He's stronger than Devil Kazuya. He's stronger than Devil Jin. He's stronger than Devil Kazumi. He's stronger than Devil, what's the new trash shit? Reina. And Reina knows this. Reina always knew, hey, my father got fucking killed. My father got killed by Kazuya. But why? Yeah. And Reina dueled Kazuya, not with her devil form. But Reina dueled her with her human form, with the things that Heihachi taught her or taught her how to react on this. How to react on the situation that Heihachi was in. How was the feeling that to get completely demolished? Not because the other guy is stronger, no. It was about the devil. How would have Heihachi fought the devil side with him? Kazuya, not Jin. Heihachi never fought Devil Jin. He never wanted to kill Jin, but he had to. If you go back on our Tekken 7 end fight, and Heihachi did this one electric, this one uppercut, but he didn't. But he stopped, you know, that one scene. He stopped that electric. Not because he could kill Kazuya, not kill, no. But let's only say, let's say Heihachi didn't stop that one electric. I mean, even Kazuya knew he would die. But let's just assume Heihachi hits that electric. And Heihachi's fist, his electric wind god fist, goes right into, like it's an uppercut, right into the chin of Kazuya and comes out of his head on the other side, and his brain is smashed. No devil, you know? No devil. Even on devil he would be dead. But let's just assume. Heihachi would have gone for Jin and would have killed Jin. And what would happen about the world? I will tell you, no world war. No sickness, nothing anymore. Heihachi would have won. Would it be a good end? Yeah, you tell me. My opinion is just that Heihachi is a good human being. Not a good father or a bad father. He's a good human being. His heart was told by Shinpachi, the greatest martial arts before Heihachi, and he was not weak, but ultimately Heihachi was always stronger than Shinpachi. When he reached the year about 20, 30, he was in his childhood, you can read in the wiki, he was not only a beast, it was already too late for this world to even accomplish anything. Because not only Heihachi had the power and might, but he was literally the son of a billionaire or a trillionaire to that time, you know. So what did Heihachi do? He still trained until year of 40, 50? I think 40, 45, yeah. After that he had a beef with his father Shinpachi, and Shinpachi said, let's fight some. Heihachi, the monster he was, said yes. They went to the dojo and they gave uppercuts to each other, and they didn't say, let's start the fight. Both knew the fight already started the moment Heihachi said yes. It was not about the dojo fight, but it was a dojo fight. So yeah, Heihachi gave Shinpachi an uppercut, and Shinpachi gave Heihachi an unblockable uppercut where he key charged. And yeah, they both took the hits, you know. But does that really matter for the story? I mean, this is a difficult part because, yes, actually it did really matter. Heihachi wanted to kill his father. No one knows if he really killed him or not at that part, because at that part Heihachi completely demolished Shinpachi. Not only that Shinpachi was weak or strong, Heihachi was the monster that Shinpachi created. He taught him the discipline. It was not about discipline anymore, it was about the fight. The fight was maybe epic, some said, but the fight was not that epic as everybody imagined to be. Not as epic as Heihachi fought Kazuya. It was about the overwhelming power of teenage, of 30, 40, 50 years old Heihachi, you know, like his peak. And Heihachi killed Shinpachi, and that's what we thought of, but he didn't. Heihachi abandoned Shinpachi and he put him in prison, really down. In a prison, well, what was the place? Yeah, we don't know really. But it was a place where he handcuffed Shinpachi. Under the cell where the devil genes, feather flows, and you could feel Tekken 5 now. Wow. Wow. Shinpachi, the old master and the master of the Zaibatsu Mishima, was now created, you know. And now a lot of years passed, 20, 30 years. And Heihachi wanted this, you know. He wasn't really a bad guy because he couldn't kill his father, but he abandoned him. He put him into a cell so he rots away. Yeah. And after that Kazuya came and they fought, and in the fight Kazuya versus Heihachi after Tekken 4, and yeah, in Tekken 4 Heihachi beat Kazuya and then Jin beat or other way around. I mean, it was Jin versus Kazuya versus Heihachi, you know. I don't even remember what really the plot was, but ultimately Jin won against both of them. But Jin wanted to kill Kazuya, but the devil Jin within him saved him from this hatred. That's what you get in Tekken 8 story. So I tried to sum up Tekken, you know. So devil Jin flew away. Heihachi on the ground, he got beaten by Kazuya and Jin, and yeah. And Kazuya was handcuffed for whatever reason, maybe because Heihachi beat Kazuya. But as said, Jin went away, and after like some day, Heihachi wake up and Kazuya, the monster he was, break free of this fucking handcuffs, and they fought. You know, the fight didn't last long. You can't even tell this fist to fist. But the moment the fight began was the moment where the Jacks attacked, and the Jacks weren't that weak or strong. They were just mobs to Heihachi and Kazuya. So there was this legendary scene where Kazuya makes this down forward 2, and yeah, that Jack died. Another Jack, uppercut from Heihachi, died. They killed about 10 Jacks, 20 Jacks. And after this, Kazuya was like, hey, you know what? Isn't this the perfect time, even though it's like a father and son moment, to kill Heihachi? Kazuya took his head and throw him into the Jacks. He abandoned his father like Heihachi abandoned his father. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.